My name is Maya Morales and I'm evaluating Group 8. Group 8 did their project on 1-800-273-8255 by Logic. I was familiar with the song and the artist, but not the music video. The group clearly labeled the song title and the artist's names, and the presentation makes the issue very clear, but in my opinion, it didn't really provide any historical context. I think it could have been helpful to talk about the social climate at the time that the video was released in order to really ground the audience a bit more contextually. But besides that, their issue is clear and their video exemplifies the issue. So for that section, I gave it a 25 out of 30. For the next section, the thesis presented is a little bit simple and vague, but it still provides a good anchor for the presentation. The arguments successfully work to prove the thesis throughout their presentation, which is good. The team does not just give like a movie review and they stay focused on their argument. They very effectively related their video to the Velvet Rage, which was a great choice for their artifact, and they capitalize on the father and son archetype and how it can affect queer youth. So for that section, I gave it a 25 out of 30. For the next section, visually, it was very organized and easy to follow. The team never presented too much text information, and the slides were all really well edited. The transitions are seamless, and the information is clear and uncluttered. It was just really nice to see it. And the pictures shown are helpful and they allow the audience to recall the parts in the video and the specific instance that the group is talking about without overpowering the spoken argument. They work really well together. So for that section, I gave it a 30 out of 30. For the next section, the presentation was really great and the speaker was really professional and it flowed beautifully. She never sounds rushed or lost, and she keeps a very consistent tone. She doesn't use any filler words and she speaks effectively. Her voice complements the argument and it doesn't distract from her visuals. They worked really well hand in hand. She seemed extremely prepared and well rehearsed, so that was a 30 out of 30 on that section. And then for the last section, the video was within the time expectations, but the music video did take up half of the time. I think it was 11 minutes and the music video was 5.5. So although I do think it was necessary to show the story in the video, it was a little bit heavy on that, and I think they could have used more time on the analysis, but the group did a great job with their points. It just would have been nice to get a little bit more of their connections because they were so good. So that section I gave a 25 out of 30. So overall, I gave it 135 out of 150. The presentation was really organized, easy to follow and understand, and the highlight for me was their relation to the Velvet Rage and the speaker's tone and pace. It was really consistent, and the area that could have been improved was just beefing up the analysis section over the music video showing.